Vanakkam and Namaskaram to all. So today we are going to see some banded workouts for shoulder pain. So the first one is you need a stretch band, and so this is your rotator cuff. So when you start with the exercise, just pull your rotator cuff back like this. You hold your band, hold your band, hold your band, pull your rotator cuff back and stretch. Hold for some 10 or 20 seconds. And release. Keep the rotator cuff back and again pull it back. Pull it for 10-20 seconds. And release it. Now free your rotator cuff and again bring it back. Then stretch again. And loosen it. Keep your rotator cuff back and stretch it again. And again loosen it. So we should do it for 3 sets. So here we go for the last set. Again bring your rotator cuff back, stretch, and loosen it. Keep your rotator cuff back and again stretch. And again loosen it. So it's done, and let's move for the second one. So the second one, keep your arm down, move your rotator cuff back and stretch. So release now and again stretch. You can even hold this for 10 seconds. So every 3 sets you just hold for 10 seconds. So you are just beginning it, so don't add more pain to your shoulders because it's already in a pain. So the second set, here we go for second set. Release it and again pull it back. And release. So here we go for the third set, sorry. Release it and again bring it back. So yeah. So moving on to the third exercise, it's just holding for just 1 or 2 seconds in 2 different positions. So the thing is, keep your bands here near your wrist, pull your rotator cuff back, stretch, keep it for 1 second, keep it for 2 seconds and release. Don't loosen the stretch in your arms, and again bring it up, bring it down. Now this is the completion of 1 set, so we should do this for 3 sets, so 2 more remain. So let's do it for a second. Bring your rotator cuff back, stretch 1 second, now hold for 2. Bring it back, don't loosen the grip, 2 seconds, bring it down and loosen the grip. So here we move for the third set. Bring your rotator cuff back, stretch, 2 seconds, 1, 2 seconds, and it's done. And let's move on for the fourth exercise. So this position, there are three positions in this. You should hold your band, keep it front, keep it here, and same repeat 3 sets. So let's start. Now the first thing is, don't forget to move your rotator cuff back. So moving, arms down, 2 and 2. Bring it down, 2, 2 and 2. Bring it down and 2. This is the completion of the first set. So let's do the remaining 2. Bring your rotator cuff back first, and never forget to bring it, because the exercise is ineffective without bringing your rotator cuff back. Because when you bring your rotator cuff back, you'll feel the stretch in your shoulders. So that's the important thing. Let's move on for the second part. So now for the third set. And so yeah, done. So we are moving for the last exercise of the day. So this can be a bit easy. You should just focus on this. In this exercise, you should just pull your rotator cuff back, stretch it, and bring it up. When you are bringing this up, you should not lose the grip. So if you like this, you shouldn't move it front and bring it up. You shouldn't move it closer. So let me tell you how it is. The first thing, bring your rotator cuff back, hands down, stretch, bring it up. You shouldn't lose the stretch in your arms. And down, and up, and down. So this is the last part of the first set. So let's move to the second. Bring your rotator cuff back, arm stretch, and up. Again, bring it down. Don't lose the stretch. Don't lose the grip. Then bring it up. And bring it down. Loosen your muscles and bring your rotator cuff bend. Now again for the third set, move it back. Move your rotator cuff back. Stretch it. Bring it up. Hold for some 2 or 3 seconds and bring it down. Now again, bring it up and bring it down. So this is the end of the exercise for your shoulders. So you can even do this exercise for a warm-up, like as a warm-up before you start any games, anything. Yeah, thank you.